Hello guys, welcome to Solving Solutions, the number one channel where I get solutions to all your solving problems. It's nice having you in class again today. How have you been? On today's tutorial, we are going to demonstrate how to carry out batch processing using ArcGIS Pro. So we have isogonic lines of different epochs, and then we have a boundary that we want to use to clip those lines because some of those lines went out of the boundary, right? Good. So you can see even at this point, some of the lines are out of the boundary. So instead of us to be doing it one epoch at a time, we can use the batch processing to impute all of the lines alongside the boundary we want to use to clip it, and then we have what our output. So to achieve that, let's come to, okay, we're already in processing, geoprocessing rather. We come to toolboxes, then under toolboxes we come to the analysis tools, and then we go to extract, and then under extract we click on clip. However, if you just click on the clip, it opens the clip that helps you carry out what the clipping using one line or maybe one extent at a time. So let's go back, and then we right click having selected clip, and then we now select what batch. It runs the tool multiple times using multiple data sets as input or using different parameter settings, right? Good. So that's just the essence of having what the batch processing. So we have the geoprocessing for batch clip, and then always try to use the information to read about each of what the parameters that you have here. Now choose a batch parameter. We are trying to have input features or what data set, right? Good. So that's what we want to have. Then do we want to make a temporary batch tool, or we want to save the tool? So for today's tutorial, we just want to make it temporary, right? Good. So we are not navigating to any location on the computer to save it. And then another thing is that we need to add the output data set to an open map, right? Good. If we don't check this, having clipped our vector data set, we will have to import our clipped data back towards the open map, right? Good. So you ensure that you click on add output datasets to an open map. However, do not forget to learn more about the batch processing because it's very important. So there's a link here. If you click on the link, it will take you to what ArcGIS Pro or Esri's documentation on how what this batch processing works. So we click on next. So this is where we have our input parameters and the clipping features and all of that, right? Good. So this is the parameters window. So basically the batch input feature, if you use the eye here, you will see what the features that will be clipped, the features that will be clipped, right? Good. So that's the isogonic line. So you click on this drop down, it enables you to select multiple features, right? Multiple features. So we've selected the 4 epochs of our interest, and then we click on add. You can see them lined up. The next thing is what the clip feature, that is the extent to which we want to clip. These are our what input features. So we use this drop down as well, and then we select what dissolved, right? Good. So this is the clip feature we want to use. If we use this eye, it tells you the feature that will be used to clip what the input features, right? Good. Then you can decide to still come back to environment. Now under the environment, you can do a few modifications like the output coordinate. If you use this drop down, you can select what the coordinate of the current map or the coordinates of what the different input features. So it's always better we use the coordinate of the current map if you know the coordinates of the current map, right? Then for the transformation, you can leave it the way it is. Then for the processing extent, you can decide to use the current display extent, or you try to draw an extent, or you use the extent of a layer, right? Good. So let's use the extent of the dissolved, right? Good. That's the country boundary. So we use that. So that has defined what our extent, right? Then the parallel processing, you can just read that up. But basically, we have set up the parameters in the environment that we need, right? Good. So now let's come back here. So having fixed all of those, we can click on run. Good. So we have an output, and then you can see that each of the clipped has this prefix clip underscore, right? Good. So if we try to take out these first ones, okay, good. If we take out those isochronic lines that are shooting out of the boundary, we can now see that we have just lines that are fitted directly into what the boundary, right? Good. So with this, you can go ahead to change the color of each of the lines to suit what your visualization purpose. So we have shown you how to use ArcGIS Pro to carry out batch processing using what the batch clip, right? Good. So we are going to see you on the next tutorial. Ensure you keep staying safe and have a fantastic time. Bye.